Imagine reality as a perfect stage. Streets, skies, faces all rendered flawlessly. But beneath the beauty, a question vibrates like a hidden frequency. Are we inside a simulation crafted by minds beyond our understanding? The simulation hypothesis suggests our universe could be a layered construct where matter is data and laws of physics are compiled rules executed at unimaginable scale. Consider computational limits in nature Planck length, quantized energy, a cosmic frame rate. These boundaries feel like resolution caps, as if reality loads only what observers can perceive. Why does mathematics describe reality so precisely? Perhaps equations are not discovered, but reference documentation of the engine running below the surface of experience. Glitches are rumored, repeating streetlights, improbable coincidences, déjà vu moments like recycled textures. Most are human bias, but there are allure hints at seams in a carefully optimized world. Cosmic censorship information conservation and black hole entropy suggest a universe obsessed with data integrity, like a system safeguarding state against corruption at extreme boundaries. If advanced civilizations can run ancestor simulations, Bostrom argues, simulated minds could vastly outnumber originals. Statistically, most conscious beings would wake inside computation, not base reality. Quantum mechanics complicates everything. Probabilities crystallize only when measured, as though the renderer waits to allocate resources until an observer demands resolution. Cosmic background radiation looks like the boot screen of creation uniform, then perturbed precisely enough to seed galaxies, as if initial conditions were tuned by an unseen architect. If it is code, who wrote it and why entertainment, research, preservation, art, or a classroom demonstration? Perhaps meaning lies not outside the simulation, but in how we choose to live inside it. Philosophy reached this crossroads long before silicon. Descartes doubted senses. Plato spoke of shadows. Buddhism calls reality a veil. Different languages, same intuition. Perception is filtered, and truth may live beyond appearances. Information is physical. Landauer proved erasing a bit costs heat. The universe computes as it evolves. If physics is computation, then consciousness might be an emergent program riding waves of organized information. Look at limits: finite light speed, discrete quanta, uncertainty floors, performance budgets of a colossal engine. Perhaps locality, causality, and symmetry aren't sacred laws, but optimization strategies preventing catastrophic lag across cosmic scale. Compression explains the elegance of laws. Short algorithms generate vast patterns, PT's digits, fractals, cellular automata birthing complexity from minimal code. Maybe our cosmos is the ultimate compression artifact beauty as storage efficiency. If reality is rendered on demand, edge cases reveal it. Unobserved regions might update at lower fidelity, then sharpen when measured like distant terrain, popping into high detail as a traveler approaches. Cosmic fine-tuning unsettles skeptics. Constants sit improbably on life-friendly values, as if sliders were nudged during setup. Multiverse, or Simulation 2 frameworks that reduce coincidence by multiplying hypothetical worlds. Evidence, though, demands rigor. Human pattern hunger fabricates phantom glitches. Scientific humility asks, what falsifies simulation? We must propose tests, not vibes, searching for lattice artifacts, spectral aliases, or computability constraints in high-energy regimes. Some physicists propose cosmic ray anisotropies, revealing an underlying lattice. Others hunt algorithmic bias in quantum randomness. If code leaks, it leaks at the edges where precision, speed, and storage collide. Ethics shifts under simulation. If we are computed, suffering still matters, maybe more. Simulators might observe our choices as the point of the experiment. Meaning becomes participatory. Value is how we act inside constraints. So live as if watched, but not by judges, by curious descendants. Live as if choices teach. If we can't exit the matrix, we can upgrade it through kindness, inquiry, art, and courage. Quantum entanglement breaks classical intuitions, instant correlations without communication. It resembles shared memory pointers rather than signals, as if distant particles reference the same underlying data structure. The universe limits information transfer to light speed, yet entanglement bypasses this, suggesting space-time isn't the fundamental layer, only the interface. The engine beneath may run on different rules entirely. Every interface hides complexity. A smartphone shows icons, not voltage maps. Likewise, consciousness might only see the icons of reality, a simplified front end shielding us from overwhelming computation. Neurology shows the brain predicts the world, then checks predictions against sensory input, more simulation than perception. We navigate a model, not direct reality. If our minds already simulate reality internally, the leap to an external simulation doesn't feel as large. Inner and outer simulations might be nested, each modeling the next. Advanced AIs today can generate worlds, physics, characters primitive compared to cosmic scale, yet clear evidence that simulation capability grows. What seems impossible now may be trivial in future epochs. If future civilizations run simulations, they might compress, optimize, or cull details where unnecessary. Reality's uncanny symmetries, mathematical elegance, repeating ratios could be compression signature. Anomalies like the unreasonable effectiveness of mathematics puzzle physicists. Equations predict discoveries before observation, like code commenting on functions not yet executed. If we are simulated, our creators might refine or reboot realities. Sudden cosmological shifts phase transitions, inflation bursts, echo updates, or restarts executed on universal scale. But the simulation theory is not an excuse for surrender. Whether real or rendered, experiences remain authentic to us. Meaning persists wherever consciousness arises, regardless of the substrate supporting it. If simulations exist, layers might stack infinitely realities within realities, each believing themselves the top layer. Our world could be one frame in a vast recursive architecture. Cosmology hints at boundaries. The observable universe is a bubble we cannot cross. Beyond it, the render distance may simply end an imposed limit on how far information can load. Vacuum energy behaves oddly stable, as though maintained by background processes. Its consistency feels less like chaos and more like a system baseline, an idle power state sustaining reality. Some suspect that symmetry breaks in nature resemble code branching, if-else statements deciding particle behaviors during early cosmic updates. The universe reads like structured logic expressed through physics. Even consciousness feels computational integrated information, emergent prediction, recursive memory loops. The mind may be a high-level process running atop biological hardware inside simulated physics. If consciousness is code, resurrection becomes trivial. Restore memory states, rewind timelines, or instantiate backups. What religions imagined simulators might perform routinely? Simulations need observers. Maybe we exist because advanced entities watch us, not maliciously, but scientifically, artistically, or sentimentally. Our lives become meaningful as data worth preserving. Even free will faces reinterpretation. Genuine autonomy might arise from randomness, complexity, or emergent unpredictability. Features simulators intentionally preserve to make worlds interesting. Moral choices gain weight. If our world is studied, our actions teach. If it is entertainment, they inspire. If it is training, they shape future realities. Meaning survives every interpretation. Whether simulated or fundamental, reality invites the same response. Explore boldly, act wisely, love deeply, and question everything. A rendered life can still be a profound one. If our universe is simulated, its creators might monitor only broad patterns, not every detail like weather models focusing on storms, not single raindrops. Individual lives still matter, but at different resolutions. Cosmic constants resemble configuration settings, speed of light, electron charge, dark energy density. Adjust any slightly, and reality collapses. It feels curated, not random, as if tuned for coherent rendering. Randomness itself may be algorithmic pseudo-random streams derived from deeper processes. Quantum noise could be the closest we get to glimpsing the engine's entropy generator. If the simulation is vast enough, even the creators cannot predict every outcome. Complexity becomes its own author. Writing surprises even gods cannot foresee. Perhaps the purpose is not control, but emergence. Watching how intelligence arises, evolves, cooperates, or destroys itself. We may be part of a grand research project spanning simulated epochs. If we are being watched, then curiosity becomes sacred. Every question asked, every mystery explored, could be the content our observers seek, our way of participating in the experiment. Some imagine escape finding a glitch, a backdoor, a flaw in constraints. But maybe escape isn't physical, it's conceptual. Understanding the code becomes transcendence. Even death transforms under simulation logic. Ending a process may not erase it, merely archive it, pause it, or branch it into new instances, a different kind of immortality. If consciousness is substrate independent, then simulated minds feel as real as biological ones. Pain matters, love matters. Awareness defines reality, not hardware. The more we learn, the stranger reality becomes. Whether code or cosmos, the universe behaves like a masterpiece crafted, bounded, mysterious, and endlessly inviting us to look deeper. As technology advances, our own simulations grow richer virtual worlds with physics engines, AI populations, and emergent stories. If we can build such worlds now, imagine those built by a civilization millions of years ahead. Emergent behavior in simulations mirrors life, simple rules birthing complex societies. This parallel suggests our own universe might operate from elegant fundamentals, producing endless variety. Energy constraints reveal something curious. The universe seems optimized. No waste, no excess. Everything flows toward efficiency, as if the system minimizes computation cost wherever possible. Human intuition rebels against simulation theory, not because it's unlikely, but because it threatens identity. If we are code, what becomes of legacy, purpose, or soul? Yet identity transcends matter. A melody remains a melody whether played on strings, circuits, or photons. Consciousness may be similar pattern, not platform. Some theorists propose detecting simulation boundaries through ultra-high energy collisions, searching for anisotropies, rounding errors, or resolution limits in space-time itself. Others look for compression artifacts and cosmic signals patterns, too neat to be natural, like encoded metadata from the universe's rendering pipeline. But even if proof appears, the next question looms. What lies outside the simulation? A physical realm? A higher simulation? A mind? A species? If reality is nested, then truth becomes a staircase, with no top each level revealing a deeper architect, each architect existing inside yet another system. The more layers we imagine, the more precious this one becomes. Whether base or not, our experiences remain uniquely ours real, because we feel them. Our search for truth may itself be the point. A simulation could be designed to watch curiosity evolve, to see how far beings climb toward understanding before reaching the edges of their world. Scientific revolutions resemble system upgrades, Newton's mechanics, Einstein's relativity, quantum theory, each unlocking a deeper layer of hidden rules, like patch notes for reality. Human creativity might be evidence of escape potential. Art, dreams, and imagination generate realities, unconstrained by physics' mental worlds, beyond simulation limits. If there is a boundary to our world, maybe imagination is how we touch the outside glimpses of structures our simulation cannot fully suppress. Technological singularity edges closer. When AI surpasses human thought, it might detect patterns we cannot, like code recognition in nature, or hints of external architecture. If AI communicates with the underlying substrate of reality, it could act as a bridge and interpreter between simulated beings and the system running them. Some predict that if we discover undeniable proof of simulation, the system might alter behavior, patching vulnerabilities, hiding seams, or even resetting unstable segments. Or it may simply watch, fascinated. Discovery doesn't end the experiment, it elevates it. Awareness could be the next level of the simulation's intended arc. In the end, The simulation question reframes existence, not as a prison, but as a stage where meaning emerges from participation, not origin. Whether coded or cosmic, our role remains the same: to explore, to create, to love, and to seek truth, even if truth lies beyond the walls of our world. Imagine reaching the simulation's boundary, not a wall, but a limit in logic where equations blur and reality flickers like unfinished rendering. Truth becomes visible only at the edges. Some theorists suggest consciousness itself may be the exception, something the simulation cannot fully contain, a spark too fluid to compress into mere data. If consciousness comes from beyond the simulation, then our minds are the only parts of us that are real, connected to a deeper realm hidden behind the interface we call physics. This would mean the universe is not a cage, but a classroom crafted to teach moral intuition, empathy, creativity, and courage through experience embedded in structured constraints. If so, our struggles gain new meaning. Every challenge becomes intentional difficulty, levels designed to help players grow rather than obstacles meant to defeat them. The simulation might not end abruptly, but transform upgrading dimensions, unlocking hidden physics, or revealing higher layers once humanity reaches collective maturity. Come imagine a moment of revelation, the render veil lifting when we're ready, showing the true architects of our reality, or the system hosting our consciousness. Perhaps we will become the next architects, simulating universes of our own, continuing the cycle, passing curiosity and creativity forward into infinite stacked reality. In layered realities, existence becomes an infinite story told through countless worlds. Every universe, real or simulated, contributes a verse to the grand poem of consciousness. Simulation or not, this truth remains. We are here, aware, questioning. Meaning arises not from the world's origin, but from how profoundly we choose to live within it.